Hi, good afternoon everybody. I'm here today with the legend that is Mary King. Mary, thank you for talking to us today. Now, we're in the rain and in the cold, which must be where you spend most of your life. Where are we, what are we doing, and why are you here today?
Well, we're in my horse box, which is a nice cosy haven from the weather outside, and we're at Burnham Market Horse Trials, which is one of the first big international one-day events of the year. So yeah, an exciting event to come to.
And obviously you look fantastic in all your regalia. Are you about to do dressage? How many horses have you got here today?
Yes, I've got 3 horses that I'm riding, and I have done my dressage on all 3 of them. And yes, this is the kit we wear for the dressage test, and then obviously when we go on to show jump and do the cross-country phase, it's very much a change of clothes.
Yes. So just going back a little bit, I mean everybody knows your name. How did it start for you? How did you get into this world?
Well, it began from when I can first remember. I always was mad on horses, but I don't know why. My parents aren't at all horsey folk, although they were very supportive of my sort of wish to want to ride. And it began with the vicar's pony. I used to ride that, and then used to ride other people's ponies in the area. Eventually persuaded mum and dad to get me a pony when I was 13.
Wow.
And then left school as soon as I could, went and worked in an event yard, and then set up on my own.
Wow, so you started life as a groom then, so a nice aspirational thing to say for the others out there.
That's right.
Now, I know the main reason you agreed to obviously do an interview and speak to us today is all about safety, and there's a lot happening at the moment. There's a couple of amazing inventions that have come out in the market, and I think we need to talk about those in some detail. So Ride Alert has obviously got you as an ambassador to support them. So how did it begin? Who are they, and what is your affiliation with them?
Yes, well, it began with a phone call from a good friend from the past, Adrian Soskin, and he sort of explained briefly over the phone, asked if him and if he and Andy Keats could come down and visit me and talk about this new product that they'd thought up. And so they came down to Devon, where I live, and yes, I thought it was a brilliant idea from the start.
You've got really passionate about it, haven't you? So let's go through it a little bit so we can tell everybody what this is about. Now, this is the wristband, if everyone can see that on the camera, and Mary's actually wearing one now. And then there's the tag that attaches to the saddle and a hat badge. So just talk us through how this all works. How does it happen?
Yes, well, for example, the wristband, it has here, I mean, it's all written on, it's 24/7 emergency, and when the people phone, it has the numbers here, the UK number and an international number, and then it has the ID number of the person who's wearing the band. So people can phone the number if they find a rider having fallen off their horse lying on the side of the road. This number can be rung. They can get the next of kin and medical information immediately from this from the centre. Now,
I've had a look at the website and everything. It's really simple to do, and it's just a very simple database. You fill out your information. It's a very minimal fee for an annual setup if you want to, and obviously you can do that through the Horsemart website as well. Now, why are you so keen to promote this? Why are you pushing this and being the ambassador for it?
Well, I think anything to make riding more safe, you know, must be good. You know, it is a risky sport. That's what makes it so exciting, and it is so popular. There are so many, you know, thousands and thousands of people ride in England. Not only competitive riders, but so many people who just enjoy going for a hack and galloping across, you know, the moors. And you know, it's so easy to fall off and have accidents. So, you know,
and I think another thing to point out is that the part for the horse, if I'm right in saying, you register the horse as well. So if you're partied while you're out riding, that if anybody finds your horse, they've actually for now got a number they can ring and find his way back home as well. That's
right. They have a saddle tag that's can be attached to the saddle, so a loose horse can be you know, the information can be found out immediately about the horse.
Now, just pushing a little bit more on the safety side of things, at point 2 air jackets are here as well today, and we've got one of these here just to show people too that have also got all the Ride Alert information. Now, why are you getting involved in promoting the safety for the eventing side without putting anybody off to do eventing? But I think this is something important to talk about as well, just how important the safety is for the riders. So
yes, well, as I've said, it is a high risk sport. Up until now, the only protection that we have to wear is a body protector, and which is okay, but at the end of the day, it's it's only a sort of certain amount of padding, and it's firm padding you've got. This air jacket was really, it came out last year. It began, people started to hear about it. They asked me if I would promote it, and I was very happy to.
Yeah.
And I've had a couple of good falls with mine, and
Have
they've
you?
been so comfortable. Lovely. Quite enjoying falling off now.
So you're quite an expert. Some more youngsters coming your way then. So I know the connection with the Ride Alert thing is that if you actually have an Air 2 jacket, you will have your own personal ID number. Is that right, on the Air 2?
Yes, that's right.
As well.
And also it protects the jacket. Then has its, it won't be able to be stolen because it has the number there.
Personal ID number.
And yes, it's on the cover of the pocket, which carries the cylinder of gas, which makes the whole jacket explode.
Fantastic. So you're going to be fully Ride Alert logoed up wherever you go. Thank you for going through all the safety side. Now, just to carry on from there, what's happening with you? What are you doing this year? What are your plans?
Well, the main aim for this year is the World Equestrian Games in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's with our sport, there's always one big championship event to aim for each year, and this year the World Games. And to be worthy of selection, a good result at Badminton is very important.
Right.
So I've got my top 2 horses going, Imperial Cavalier and King's Temptress, going to Badminton, and it would be wonderful to sort of put in a good show there, and for the horses to finish fit and well afterwards, so that I have a sort of chance of 2 horses to go to the games.
Well, we've all got our fingers crossed, Mary. We hope to see you on the teams as always. So thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck this season. Thank you.
Thanks.